Hi everybody. I've already shown you how to do a single crochet magic ring the way I do it. Today I'm going to show you how to do a double crochet magic ring. Basically this is exactly what I do to start off the pentagon shape of my lovies. So you're going to start with your yarn as you would for any magic ring. Going up around your hand, wrap twice around these fingers here and hold it down there. And you go through and you catch your yarn, my lovely splitty yarn from Daiso, and slip stitch. And pinch your little knot there so you don't lose track of your loops. You've got 2 loops and a tail on this side, 2 loops on this side. This time, for doing the double crochet, you're going to chain 2 or 3. Depending on what you prefer. A lot of people only do 2. It's personal preference really, or whatever your pattern tells you to do. Then for mine, I'm going to do 14 double crochets in the ring, and this chain here is going to count as number 15. So to do a double crochet, you yarn over, go in, grab your yarn again, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops, and that is our first double crochet. Yarn over, go in, catch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, or in my case yarn under, and through 2 loops, and that's your second. And you keep going. So yarn over and yarn under really does not make a difference. It's whatever you feel comfortable with, unless you crochet extremely loosely and you have stuffing showing, then you might want to try and do yarn under versus yarn over. And as you can see, I'm an extremely clumsy crocheter and a slow crocheter, but that's okay. I'm still a crocheter. Everybody has their own pace. Everybody has their own style. It's pretty much the finished product that matters. And I'm really glad this is only a sample one, because I have an ugly loop back here. But this is going to get frogged anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Rivet, rivet. And because I'm talking, I've lost track of where I am. So we have this first chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 so far. Running out of a little working space, so I'm just going to grab a hold of these 3 pieces up here and slide my stitches tighter on the ring. So here would be 9, I believe, and 10, and 11, 12, I really do strangle my yarn, 13, and 14. Okay, so just like we did with the single crochet magic ring, we're going to take our tail and give it a nice tug until one of your loops gets a lot smaller. And that's the one we want to pull on. It doesn't really matter which loop is in front or anything, as long as you're pulling on the correct loop. And we're going to pull it up in the same direction as our tail. So grab that small loop and pull up, pull up, pull up, cinching it tighter and tighter. And look at that, super tight. It'll get even tighter. Walk your stitches around the threads a little bit so they're nice and even. Find that tail again and give it a good yank. Tug tight. And there you are. Now we just have to slip stitch over here. You have to find the right spot, which is at the top of your chain, and slip stitch, and you have made, well, in my case, a not so beautiful one, but I have 15 double crochets because we're counting that one chain, and we're going to start on round 2 then. This time we chain 6 for making a pentagon. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I got an ugly fuzz there. Okay, chain 6. Then we double crochet in the same double crochet as the last slip stitch. So we're going to go right in this hole where our slip stitch is and do a lovely little double crochet. So we did the yarn over through and through the last 2. So there we go, chain 6, double crochet. Now we have a pattern to follow. It's double crochet in the next 2. So we yarn over, and that was our first one, yarn over, and in the next one, sorry if it's a little hard to see, I am really not used to watching what I'm doing and watching the recording screen at the same time. And the next part is double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet in the next one. So that's all going in one hole here. So this next one we do a double crochet and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we go back in that same hole. See, same hole there, and do another double crochet. Okay, now that is the end of the first grouping, and we're going to go back and do that 3 more times. So it's double crochet in the next 2. We don't want to go in that one, we want to jump over here, pull through 2, that was our first one, and over here in the next one, whoops, splitty yarn, gotta love it. Well, you know, I'm not really even going to worry about it too much, I think, because like I said, I'm just frogging this project after. Let's just start that one over again. Okay, so that was our first double crochet, and we're trying the second one again. Double crochet, take 2. Okay, so we got our 2 double crochets. Now we do that little grouping of the code. That's double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, all in the same hole. So get a nice close up here in this one, and double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to double crochet right back there in that same hole again. Now we have to do our 2 double crochets to go across. These ones that are all in their own little space, and this next one. And then we do that little phrase again of a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, all in this hole together. Losing some yarn. So that's our double crochet and chain 3. And come back in the same hole and double crochet, and then we're going to have 2 more double crochets, and double crochet and double crochet. And I think my count's off somewhere, so I'll have to go back again. Oh, right there, I believe, where I had that ugly mess. Yep. So all the way back here I have to frog too. So you can see why you shouldn't let ugly messes when you're working. But you get the idea of what we were doing. And you go all the way around and you slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook. And I just wanted to show you how to get your double crochet magic ring going anyway. This wasn't a tutorial on doing the pentagon, but you got to see how someone else that actually is designing patterns and stuff still crochets slowly, still crochets awkwardly, still makes mistakes, and deals with splitting yarn and basically everything that you're dealing with as a beginner. I'm not that far off from being a beginner myself. So anyway, I hope that helped you figure out the double crochet magic ring a little bit and have lots of fun with your crocheting. Thanks, and I hope you come back to see some more videos later. Bye!